Hello dear students, how are you? Hopefully everybody is doing fine. This is your social science teacher Jasveer Kaur is once again here. Welcome you all in my class SKM Public School, GB Sangria. And today we are going towards the end of this chapter number 3 from your geography book, that is water resources. Till now we have studied different methods for water conservation, ancient methods, traditional method and modern technology. Why water is so necessary for us? There won't be any exaggeration to say that if I say that our survival is not possible without water. It is essential for our survival. We can't survive without water. That is very clear. In this way, hydraulic structure, different ancient methods to conserve these water resources, water scarcity. And today towards the end of this chapter, I would like to revise some portion of it in the form of question answers. Yes dear students, as you have received notice from school side, now you have to deposit your written work also, right? Although you are preparing notes since the beginning, right? So now also you have to write. Today I am giving you some questions. You have to write their answers in your fair notebook. First average there, and for that question number 1 is there. Write some facts and figures about the water availability in world level. Okay, at world level you have to write this. Some facts and figures, some data you collection you have to write here, and statement about India. Statement about India. In other words, if I say, then you have to compare this water availability and facts India at world level, right? Then our second question is how water becomes a renewable resource, right? There are two types of resources, renewable and non-renewable. So you have to see that how water becomes a renewable resource, how we can make it, how it becomes ultimately. Then question number 3, what percentage of global precipitation India receives? Right? What is the percentage India receives of that precipitation at global level? That you have to write here on very first page of your book, textbook NCERT it is given. Then our fourth question is there. Estimate of India's renewable water resource. Estimated percentage of India's renewable water as a resource. That you have to write. Then our fifth question is rank of India in the terms of per person water availability per annum, right? Like we have per person how much water availability is in India and how much is it needed. कितने की ज़रूरत है? Like you usually watch this cricket match and you say that desired run rate is like that. That you have to see that rank of India in per person water availability कितना है और how much it should be, कितना होना चाहिए, is it appropriate or not, right? Is it appropriate or not? That you have to see. Then question number 6, rank of India in the terms of per person water availability. Then 6 is sources of fresh water available in India. How many sources and name them? Right? Sources of fresh water in India, that is, you have to write here names of the sources of fresh water. Then very very important, water everywhere. But then also we talk about scarcity of water, shortage of water, lack of water. We every time talk about the conservation of water, how it can be conserved, why it is needed, because we need it, right? One day because there may be shortage. So that you have to describe here. What is water scarcity? In your book it is given water everywhere, but then also we talk about the scarcity of water. Why we talk about scarcity of water? Then next question is question number 8. What are the adverse effects of over-exploitation of groundwater? Over-exploitation of groundwater. Right? When we take more and more water out of ground, digging wells, motors, tube wells, right? Boring system is there, and one that submersibles are there. These are okay to fulfill our present need, to make availability of water per person everywhere. We need water. Water is essential for our survival, but to make its need fulfillment of our needs of water, we make over exploitation of groundwater. मीन टू से हम उसको बहुत ज़्यादा मात्रा में यूज़ कर रहे हैं, राइट? ओवर एक्सप्लॉइट कर रहे हैं उस चीज़ को. दैट व्हाट आर द एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ दैट? सपोज यू हैव दिस पीस ऑफ लैंड. Piece of land, right? Here are the motors, here are the dig wells, here are the wells, different type of motors. Suppose this type of resources are used mostly for irrigation purpose, right? जिसे हम सिंपल बोलते हैं कि this is piece of land. इसके अंदर हम बोर कर रहे हैं, ये dig well कर रहे हैं, ये well है, मोटर लगा दिया, यहाँ सबमर्सिबल लगा दिया, ये लगा दिया. So nearby we get it done, right? You may take help of one page here. So that will lead to its adverse effect. That will lead to its what type of adverse effect? इसकी वजह से जो हमारा अर्थ है वो बिल्कुल खोखला होता जा रहा है अंदर से, बिल्कुल it is getting like this way. This is piece of land, suppose. And you make here different type of holes in the earth, holes in the land. लैंड में इस टाइप से होल करते रहोगे, इस टाइप से होल करोगे आप लोग, है ना? तो व्हाट वुड बी द एडवर्स इफेक्ट? अंदर से पूरी लैंड हमारी खोखली हो जाएगी, मीन से डिग्रेड हो जाएगी. इट विल लूज इट्स होल्ड. So this is the surface, otherwise it would be in this way, and this is the piece of land. और यहाँ कुछ होता रहेगा. तो you may see the condition of this paper and this one. Here nothing is there. Here different type of wells, motors, tube wells are there. See the condition of this space, right? Exactly same way there may be condition of land, surface of the land. So what type of adverse effect you have to tell? I usually tell you people that in my age I have seen first earthquake in January 2000, I think 26 January 2000, 2000 only, 26 January 2000, first time. At that time I was approximately 30 to 32 year old. And till then now it is 2020. I have heard many times these earthquakes, and you have also heard about this earthquake, tsunami, different type of natural calamities. happens, as well as human activities are also degraded due to this adverse effect of over exploitation of groundwater. It is just a hint. You have to collaborate all other information from your own knowledge here. तो मेरे कहने का मतलब ये था कि मैंने 32 ईयर या 38 की एज में फर्स्ट टाइम अर्थक्वेक सुना था, और आप लोगों ने टिल क्लास 10th तक कितने अर्थक्वेक सुन लिए हैं. दैट इज ऑल्सो द एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ दिस ओवर एक्सप्लॉयटेशन ऑफ these resources. Adverse effect of over ground water के जो है कि we take it ना. तो there are in Punjabi songs you may have heard कि ओवर एक्सप्लॉयटेशन हो रहा है ग्राउंड वाटर का, तो लोग राइस की क्रॉप उगानी बंद कर देंगे. सिंपल वर्डिंग इज देयर. पानी हो गए डूंगे, झोने लाने छड़ दिते. झोना मीन से राइस, जो पानी का टेबल है वो डाउन होता जा रहा है बिकॉज राइस नीड्स a lot of water for irrigation. कि इसकी फसल में पानी खड़ा रहना चाहिए. we'll study in our 4th chapter. तो that's why these are the some side effects with table water level का जो टेबल है that is getting down and down. I know in my age that when we were living in a village, at that time when I was in 10th class, just 30-40 feet we dig the earth and water is there. Now its level is 200 feet. So many groundwater is so deepened. इसका लेवल इतना कम हो गया है और नीचे चला गया क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग पानी बाहर निकाले जा रहे हैं, ओवर यूज़ कर रहे हैं ग्राउंड वाटर का. तो इन दिस वे यू हैव टू राइट द एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ ओवर यूज. देन नीड ऑफ वाटर कंजर्वेशन, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इन होल चैप्टर वी हैव स्टडीड why need of water conservation. At least you have to write 5 points for this from your own side and from with your chapter. And next, overall very very important, interstate water disputes. Interstate water disputes, for example Narmada Bachao Andolan. Narmada Bachao Andolan is there for interstate disputes for water. That dam was being constructing over there. And second is that Sardar Sarovar Dam. Such type of, you have to say, some environmental movement, Chipko movement, you may hear that one or two movement related to environment and water. Okay, bye student, take care, write accordingly.